Hello, happy turkey weekend,
It's been a turkey
everybody.
weekend, hasn't it?
Girl, yes. It's been,
Yeah.
I've made 3 sweet potato casseroles. It's been a busy one.
Yep, it has.
Too busy. I did buy stuff. I went to, did you do any Black Friday shopping? Did you do that?
Online. That's it.
Yeah. Honestly, they were posted all week this time. So
Yeah.
it didn't feel like there was like a need. Because
Right.
usually I'm like, okay, Cyber Mondays are big online, but now I'm like, it doesn't matter. Hello, James.
Hey,
Hello,
James.
Aria, aka Scott Staff, aka a lot of the other things. Hi, Chris.
Hey, how are you all here? We were just like, how are they popping up?
What?
It's great.
Hello. Happy
Mark,
Thanksgiving. Happy holidays. Tell us all about your holidays, everybody. We're just hanging out this
please.
time. I was like, you know what? Can we just chill? Can we just chill and talk?
We're gonna chill. And
Hayden.
hey, Hayden. Also, I think we should talk about, because we do this live
We
sometimes.
we got to shout.
We
Yeah.
should go ahead and figure out December. Do you want to as well? That's something we should
Sure.
do. We can do it.
Um,
That's
that
all.
monster book, the Kyle Stark book. What is it?
Right.
I'm
We're
so tired.
Monsters High, which
Yes.
you can get on our great sponsor, InStockTrades.com, their website, which they're still doing deals right now. So
Yep.
you should check it out. You're going
Yes,
to
you
get
should.
extra percentages off. They're already great deals.
Up to 50% off.
Yeah,
Spend
the
$50, you
loyalty
get free
discount
shipping.
is an extra percentage right now. So if you make an order like a little bit after, get that extra
That's right.
percentage off. Yeah, great shipping. I maybe placed an order. Maybe it already shipped. I mean, that's amazing.
Oh.
I got some presents for a certain
Ooh.
somebody in this house.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Who could it be?
I don't know.
And
So
I
I do
got
know
great
that
deals.
next month we're reaching the end of the year.
Hmm.
I do want to review our favorite I should talk about our favorite reads of the year.
Yeah,
So we know we have to do that.
absolutely.
And I'd love to do one where we look forward to the upcoming year, what's coming out.
Hmm.
So that's two.
Love
So
that. Love the two. Now I will say one of our Sundays falls on the 24th. Are you okay with that?
is that Christmas Day?
Christmas Eve.
Oh, Eve. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't
I
do
don't
anything
think
until that evening, so
I was gonna say I think it'll be fine for us too. So
yeah,
okay.
that's fine with me. And that way we don't have to worry about doing anything on New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's also one, but like we should not do that because that doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
No.
Okay, so our favorites of the year, best of the
Yes.
year. Do we want to still try to do a bracket situation, or is it too much?
Let's plan with the hope of doing that,
Okay.
and we'll see how my work schedule is because my best brain time is during the workday.
Okay.
So if I feel like I've got the time and I'm vibing, then maybe I'll put something together. Because that way, if we do, we'll go ahead and release it to everybody early. Maybe we'll send like a card out if you win or match or something like that.
Yeah.
Just a little something for fun, a little game.
So you thinking anticipated reads for next year, or
Yeah.
just things we hope to read, or things we're excited to read, like
Things
that
we're
come
excited
out?
to read. That way we can say
Okay.
like anticipate like what we're
Yeah.
looking forward to coming out, or we can say some personal goals for the year.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a 2-for-1 deal.
Okay.
And like if Jess or anybody wants to hang out for that one, just talk about what's going on with the year. I think that's fun.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
As for the other one,
Well, and of course we've got December 3rd halls and reads still.
mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so that takes care of it.
Yeah. December. Well, okay. So December 10th, Where Monsters Lie.
Yeah.
And then the other two. Yep. We got it.
Look
at us. Look at us.
Good evening, William. So basically, I was like, I'm gonna set this up so we can hang out, AMA, ask questions or whatever, or we'll just chat and chill. I've got some silly questions. Just we're all tired of Thanksgiving. We've all eaten a lot. I'm still eating right now. Currently, everything is vaguely the same color. Check it. Oh, happy early birthday, Chris!
Happy birthday. Love that.
I hope you do something fun to celebrate it. Do you find time to watch Good Burger 2? No, I've been so busy. It's not having a chance to watch it.
Yeah, we need to. We need to watch Good Burger too.
Yeah, so maybe
Okay.
we'll do it later tonight. I'm sure there was a hard sell for Reed.
I
I'm sure
just
he's like,
walk
oh,
by and you just like sigh really loud, like I just thought something was wrong.
No, James is like, you got to watch Good Burger too, and I'm like, oh, I know, we have to.
Good Burger the second or Good Burger also?
Well, you know what? I feel like to watch Good Burger 2, I would want to
you should watch the
rewatch
first
Good
one.
Burger 1 and then watch
Yeah.
Good Burger 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
Reed, you don't have to stand there. It's weird.
You're the one who wanted to leave the door open.
So Buffy came in here. Oh, she's right. Hey, Buff, you want to say hi? No. Okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Good Burger 2. You know what I did finish yesterday?
Oh, what?
After like 100 years of not doing it and being behind? Heartstopper season 2.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you hadn't already watched it.
Well, see, Reed doesn't watch it with me, so
Oh,
you know, and we watch a lot of TV together, so it's like, he was gone yesterday, so I was like, okay, I'm finally finishing this. It was great.
yeah. I have my shows I watch with Elliot and the shows I watch by myself. But then
Yeah.
sometimes, I don't know if this happens to you, but I'll start a show. Maybe he'll come in and see it, and then he'll watch it for a while. I'm like, okay, where are we at?
Mm-hmm.
Are we watching
Yeah.
this together? Now, is this an us show? Is this not? Are you going to get to most of it? And at the end of it, be like, oh, I don't really care. And I'm like, but we already watched it together. Now I can't.
Right.
You can't just not finish it with me. What does this mean?
Exactly. Yes.
But I do. So James mentioned that Squid Game reality show, and I did watch it this week. The first
I
like 4
almost
episodes.
watched it last night.
Honestly, I really like it, and you should watch
Okay.
it.
I'm gonna watch it. It's yeah.
I was like, yeah, okay, I'll just put it on while I'm playing my game, and Ellie and I both got so into it. I was like, oh shit, I really like it.
And that's when I was like, hey, Reed, you want to watch this with me? But he hasn't seen Squid Game, so I'm like, yeah. So it's another one I watched without him.
That's fine. He can watch it.
I know. I'm like, well, it may spoil some stuff, but like,
but that means he won't know how the games work, so that's kind of fun.
That's true.
That's kind of. I liked it.
Yeah.
Ooh, an AMA. They ask any questions, Jessica.
Jessica.
Watch season 1 of Dairy Girls today. Congrats, Mark. I love Dairy Girls. It's so good. Love Dairy Girls. Cast an episode of Great British Baking Show. Highly recommend. Dairy Girls is really good. Yeah, Ellie and I started Fargo, but not okay. So Elliot and his dad are like big Fargo fans of the TV show or the movie. And I knew the TV show came out, and I was like, I don't know if the season 1's going to work for me. But the season, like the latest season cast dropped, and I guess every season's kind of different or separate or whatever, its own story. And the cast dropped for it, and I was like, I'm in. Because it's like John Hamm, the guy who played Winston on New Girl, Juno Temple, who was in Ted Lasso, and a few other like big names. And so we watched the first 2 episodes of that, and I'm like, yeah, I'm in. Okay. So I'm slowly like picking up.
That's fun.
Things. Which is...
I've never seen the movie or the show. I've obviously heard it's good, but
yeah, I finally watched the movie because it's like one of Elliot's favorite. I really like it. So what's happening with my hair, guys? It's a Thanksgiving weekend. I hosted 1 million people. So
have you watched Waco?
Yes.
The Paramount Plus show. Have you? We just we finished that like a week or so ago. Oh my god.
So good.
It's so good, but it was
it's devastating. And when I say so good, it's really hard. Good. I was like a bummer. I'm like, oh my god, it's so good, but it's not an easy. But the show is it's not an easy thing.
And that whole cast, that cast was great,
phenomenal,
very good,
so good. So with Christmas coming up, do you have any like certain things you read every year on Christmas, or things you watch every like when December hits? Or do you have like just like a vibe or traditions? Like, what's your kind of thing?
Well, last year I think I just read one, but I read like a queer holiday romance, and I'm hoping to do the same thing this year. I got one last year, and I was like, I didn't get around to it, so I'm like, okay, I have one on my shelf.
What'd you get last year?
It was Make the Season. No, that's not it. I'm like, it's in the other room. I can't remember what it was called.
Is it Seasons of Love?
Let me look at the cover. I know it by the cover. Let's see.
I've got one that I listened to half of it, and now I've lived to go back. But the problem is, okay, I love audiobooks, but with the way the iPhone is, it's like the screen is always on, kind of. And I'll accidentally tap things, and if you have an audiobook playing, it ruins everything, and I can't just go back immediately, and it ruins. And then I'm lost forever, and then I don't finish books sometimes, even though I'm halfway through, because I'm like, I have no idea.
That's a terrible problem.
I don't know.
It's a terrible problem that my phone does not have, Maddie.
I love my iPhone, but I'm also like, do you have to be that touch sensitive? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm halfway through that one.
So you started. Awesome.
I really liked it. Yeah, from what I read, I'd love to go back once I figure out where I was.
Yeah. So I definitely, I get that. I definitely want to listen. Well, not listen to, read it. I want to read that. And I want to rewatch like Elf. Classic.
Mm-hmm.
We also, my family was a huge. You want to guess the movie? Christmas classic.
Charlie Brown.
No, but we were actually. We would watch that.
Muppet Christmas Carol.
No.
Christmas Story. I don't know. What is it?
Arnold Schwarzenegger may be in it.
Oh, Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, Jingle All the Way. We love
Jingle All the Way. It's so good.
I love it.
So good. Yeah, I love all Christmas movies. Nice. Eloise at Christmas Time is my favorite.
Never seen it.
But I love all. I just love Christmas movies all the time. I'm excited to finally start officially, even though I've already decorated my house, kind of. But nice. I'm ready for it to be official, where it's like acceptable.
Right. I get that. Well, I think a lot of people started early this year.
Yeah, I did.
Because people were like, we're done.
Yeah, I was just burnt out. I was like, I need something different.
Yeah.
I got my Nutcracker collection out.
Love that.
And it's time for me to choose my Nutcracker of the year, but the problem is I'm so picky now. So I'm like, I don't know if this is the one. Because it's got to be the one.
Right.
And people don't make really nerdy Nutcrackers, which is a bummer. I feel like that's an untapped market. If you gave me all the Justice League as Nutcrackers, that would be really cool. I just feel like people need to figure it out.
Have you checked like Etsy? Because I feel like that's an Etsy market that could be tapped into.
I should check.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know if I have that Etsy Nutcracker money. You know what I mean?
Fair. That's fair.
That's a lot. But I do want. I forgot his name, but I found some Nutcrackers of like. Have you seen the Nutcracker?
Like
any idea? The ballet or the story? Or
I mean, it's been a long time, but yeah.
So like the uncle is the one that brings in. He's got an eye patch, and he brings the Nutcracker in. But they've got some Nutcrackers of him. So I think this year's me getting that one. So we got the Grinch and It's a Wonderful Life. Jessica loves It's a Wonderful Life. It exists. Nice. James will find it. I just watched Eloise at Christmas Time on ABC Family. I grew up. I love Eloise at Christmas Time. It just, I don't know, something about that resonated with me in a big way. I just love. It just feels very cozy and fun, and she's so cute. There's her living in this big hotel. And Julie Andrews is there. It's just great.
I know what you're talking about. I don't think I ever watched it. I'll have to watch it.
Did you watch the parade this year?
I did not.
Oh man, Luffy was there.
Yeah, I heard about
his hat popped.
We were gone by then. We were traveling, so.
Yeah, he was all perfectly blown up before, but the brim hit something and deflated. But luckily, it was separate from the rest of the hat. But then it made it look like it was a bucket hat, so everyone was laughing about how Luffy's got a bucket hat or like a bonnet instead of like a straw hat.
Nice.
Diary of the Wimpy Kid had a real like his hand was deflated. Like there was a bunch of like deflated.
Interesting.
Things this year, but I always watch the parade. A Moment for Snow Globe, a low-budget ABC family my family watches every year. Weird how some of the randos make in traditions rotation. Snow Globe. Yeah, you know what movie I miss? Did you watch Snow Day? No one talks about Snow Day anymore.
Maddie,
I love Snow Day.
I talk about Snow Day like all the time.
Like why? To me, that was like the movie that you're waiting.
Honestly, I'm gonna rewatch Snow Day this year. I was obsessed with it to the point where I had the novelization. I think I still have it somewhere.
What? There's novelization?
My parents' attic. Oh yeah. And it was like I read it so much that the spines all cracked and messed up. Like,
oh my god,
100% Snow Day was like my jam.
I remember getting so excited when Scott Pilgrim came out for a lot of reasons, but partly because that guy who was in Scott's band was in Snow Day, and I was like, oh my god, it's him, the guy from Snow Day.
I love Snow Day so much. So much.
No one talks about Snow Day. They don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say we were definitely talking
Besides
about
you
it.
guys. But like everybody else in my life isn't talking about Snow Day, okay? What is Snow Day? It's a movie. It's a classic from my childhood, but basically this group of kids, they like never get a snow day and they finally get one. It's like the biggest snow day and they make the best of it. They go out and they make the best of that snow day. That's the whole premise, really.
Well, the premise is that happens, but then the snowplow man tries to come and ruin their fun. And that's the evil snowplow man, Chris Elliott, who was so good in it. Josh Peck, when he was a kid, is in it. Such a great cast. Iggy Pop literally is in it as the guy who's at the ice rink, and it's hilarious. It's so good. It's a great movie.
And no one talks about snow dogs nowadays. Oh, snow dogs. There's so many good, there's like winter movies. I wish I had more like comic books I like reading in Christmas, but I live for all of the like DC and Marvel like little Christmas stories that they release, and like the covers.
I'm gonna have to rewatch the Guardians holiday special, of course.
You have to.
Yeah, so good.
It's the best thing they've ever given us. All the big two, they're like, this is it. It's time.
I agree.
The songs are so good. The outfits are so good. It's the best.
They came out with a record of the music, by the way, Maddie. You should for Record Store Day just this weekend.
1 second.
And check that out.
Yeah, I have to have that. Man, if I had known, I would have already had it. I would have been playing today. It's terrible, but I love it. I'm sorry. Snow Globe is very funny because there's a sequel too. The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus 1985. Yeah, I love it. Like a lot of the older Christmas films are really fun.
All the claymation ones too.
Oh, so good.
I love those. Yeah, so good.
Jack Frost. And also Jack Frost with Michael Keaton as Snowman's very good. But it's funny because there's another Jack Frost movie that's live action, but it's a horror film. But it can be really confusing because that one was like a scary Jack Frost in front of like Snowman. But Jack Frost is also about Snowman. Very confusing. Once again, I'll continue my annual tradition of waking up, making coffee, then watching the Buffy and Supernatural Christmas episodes before I interact with anyone. Yes.
I love that tradition.
It is fun to have like shows that have like, you know, there's some shows that are really big on Thanksgiving episodes, and like Bob's Burgers always has a great Thanksgiving episode, and some of them have some good like one-offs. But the ones that have good Christmas episodes always just feels really good. And you know, I love a Buffy Halloween episode. Santa Claus is coming to town slaps. Mrs. Claus's name is Jessica. Hello.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And I haven't seen any new ones like coming up that I'm really excited about. I'm waiting to like start my Hallmark movie watches, but I like when I have an activity and I'm doing it. So I think I'll be watching as I
get
work. And of course I'll be referencing all of Jessica's ratings. It's very important. Jessica is a true holder of knowledge of Hallmark movies. So.
Yeah, Jessica knows that. Are there like new like queer ones coming out that I need to be watching?
Yeah, there's a Hallmark one.
I know the Hallmark one that I never watched that came out like, what was it, last year, the year before?
That's the Lifetime one. We get
I never watched
this year for the first time we're getting a Hallmark lesbian movie.
Oh, okay. How can I watch that? Is it stream? Is it going to stream?
It might be on Friendly, I'm not sure.
I don't know what that is.
Do you know people are getting demonetized on YouTube for saying the word lesbian?
No.
I was hanging out with Omar next. He came over for like Friendsgiving, and he was telling me that like my videos get demonetized all the time because I say lesbian. Isn't that wild?
Makes sense.
I was like, well, I guess I'll say sapphic. He's like, no, you keep saying how you want to say it.
That's very wild.
Oh, all Hallmark movies are on Peacock the next day.
Good to know, James. Thank you.
My favorite Christmas movie is Christmas Vacation. That's my in-laws' favorite. I watch it every year.
Yeah, big.
Christmas Lives and Dies by my Hallmark spreadsheet. Absolutely.
Love that.
Oh man. Have you already started your shopping?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm done with Reed to the point where I keep finding things and being tempted to buy him more. He keeps being like, stop it. I'm like, I know, but
it's so hard.
But I like you a lot. I like gifting you things.
You're really cool.
Yeah, you're neat.
Yeah, this year I'm making everybody things.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I'll start that soon. But for people who I am giving gifts to, I've kind of already started. Mostly, I think I'm mostly done. Elliot, I gave Marty one of them.
Mm.
And then the other one, I was like, I found like a vintage hockey store. I was like, maybe on Facebook. And there's like an old Lexington, Kentucky hockey team called the Thoroughblades.
Mm.
They don't exist anymore. And I was like, hey, do you want a Thoroughblades t-shirt? He's like, I would want nothing more than that. And I'm scrolling through like, yeah, I can get you one. Like, oh man, they have jerseys. Like, they have jerseys. I was like, you can customize them. You can customize them. And he's like, oh my God, I never get excited, but I'm so excited about this. I was like, okay, I will. So I pre-ordered him his own Thoroughblades jersey, custom.
Nice.
So I don't know when it won't get here by Christmas, but he's like, Ellie doesn't get excited about things that much, but he's very excited.
I love that
about the Thoroughblades jersey. It's like the best thing could have ever happened to him. Oh yeah, my Ducks counts. Oh, I love live action Grinch.
Yeah, it's so
the soundtrack's so good. It's so good. Thoroughblades. Oh, the logo's very good.
I want to see this logo now. Also, what a great name. That's a good hockey team name. Some of them are bad.
Oh,
that's
absolutely.
A good name.
Some of them are bad, but the Thoroughblades, that's a good Kentucky Thoroughblades. I'm going to save it. Let me pull it up. There's got to be a better picture of this. There's not. I'll just share my screen. It's fine. Share screen. Okay, you can kind of see here. The Thoroughblades.
Oh yeah, that rules.
How cool is that guy?
that guy has a tattoo and everything.
Yeah, how cool is he? And the colors are great. Like,
that is very cool.
I know, man.
I'm sad they don't exist anymore.
I know, it's sad.
What a bummer.
But that's okay. Elliot will get his.
Yeah. You'll have to send me a photo of that. That's awesome.
Absolutely, it's the 90s colors that sent me. Yeah, they're the same colors as those like old cups.
Yeah. With the teal and yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So good.
So do you guys have to like when you get stuff in the mail, do you immediately or just like here's your present?
It depends. So like I like to have something wrapped up still for Christmas for him to open.
Mm-hmm.
At least at my parents' house or my mom's house. But it's so hard for me to keep a secret because I'm so excited about it. See, so usually I can't. I just can't. I can't hold it in.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
And that's how we've been since we've been together for these many years now. The moment something comes in the mail, we're just like, here you go, early Christmas present. Like, and then when we get to Christmas, there's nothing, right? So this year I was like, Reed, I want to open things. I was like, let's try to actually wrap presents because we never do that. We just immediately give them. Like, let's actually do it and let's put them in a pile and then let's go bonkers on Christmas. I think it'll be fun. So we're actually doing a different thing this year.
I'm proud of you.
It'd be normal. Yeah, because we normally can't. We can't hold it in. So
yeah, I love surprises. I love to open gifts. I love to guess gifts, which is that's Ellie could care less. He doesn't like surprises at all. So he doesn't live for that Christmas wonder that I do, where I'm like very excited Christmas morning. But I'm more excited about giving gifts than getting gifts, but I still like getting gifts.
I feel the same. And I love gifting them.
Oh, yeah.
And Reed also would be like, let's do the way we've been doing it. But I'm like, this year, let's do different. I think it'll be fun and nice. Yeah. We went to Dollar Tree, stocked up on wrapping paper just to change it up, you know.
There's a Jingle All the Way too.
No one asked for that because it's not the same people.
No, so what's the well, and like, what do you need now?
Well, that reminds me of the movies of like the Bring It On, like 5s and 6s. Like, no one's asked for that, or like Cruel Intentions 4. Why are we? No one's asking for it.
No one's asked for that. I hated getting the AMA started. That's the important things.
Thanks, Aiden.
Who asked for Jingle All the Way too? Nobody.
No one. There's no way that's good. There's no way.
Yeah. We didn't need a third Santa Claus movie or a show.
Okay. I need you to back off the show. The show's good. I like the third movie too.
I haven't seen it.
The show's actually good.
All right, I'll take it back.
Yeah. Also, that's the original cast, so I mean,
yeah,
it's
true,
different.
So that's fine.
It's different.
It's not like Halloween Town, like 3,
Right.
4.
Right.
A Christmas Story, Christmas. Oh, I didn't know there was a sequel. Actually, I've never seen Christmas Story, but now it's almost a point of pride. I somehow, even though that Christmas Story plays 24/7 on like TNT on Christmas, I've never seen it.
I saw it once, and I was just like, okay.
I had also never seen The Goonies up until last weekend.
I've still never seen it.
It's good.
I want to. I feel like I'd like it.
You would like it. I liked it.
Yeah.
These people were like, "What the? How have you not seen The Goonies?"
Yeah.
Oh no! Why?
What?
God,
that's not good.
I remember when Larry the Cable Guy showed up in all those sequels to everything, because wasn't even the Tooth Fairy 2 or something? Like, I feel like they were just like, "Man, we want a sequel to this goofy thing." Larry the Cable Guy?
Yeah.
No. Gosh.
Wow.
Of course, you need sequels to produce these to make money. Some things do need sequels, and some things Wicked don't.
I agree.
Need them. But there's other things I'm like, yes, I would like 5 of these low budget sequels to this movie.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Yeah, there's too many Bring It Ons. We didn't need more than the one because the one was perfect. Okay.
Perfect.
2024. There should be a Spice World 2. Listen, if we're already getting together, can we just... How great would that be? Yes, the first one is perfect. Yes, it was of its time. Yes,
I want another one.
I want another one. So, no.
Perfect. Just have them live out one of the movies that they wrote in the script that didn't happen.
Yeah. 100%.
Totally.
Or go through the same thing they did in the first one, where someone's like, oh, let's make a silly, let's make a movie starring you guys. But then it would be like 2024 tropes and stuff, like the movies we see now. Yeah. And so the vibes would be different. Cameos from like all the people we know now.
Yes.
Be great.
What current TV show would you want to have a holiday episode bonus? We can think of the plot. I gotta think about what I've been watching, because the problem is I finish a thing and then it's like gone.
I mean, Heartstopper.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That'd be perfect.
Absolutely.
The plot, I don't know, something fuzzy.
Any sort of holiday thing where they like have to get gifts for each other, but they're nervous, and I would eat that up.
Yes.
No question. Oh man, what have I been watching?
I'm trying to think too.
Because a lot of them have holiday episodes, like Ghost has a holiday episode.
Oh, Waco Christmas. No.
What have I watched this year? This is why I wish I had a thing like Goodreads for TV.
I'm telling you.
Because I watched so much TV and I don't remember at all what I've watched.
I logged into my Letterboxd account for the first time in years yesterday because I actually watched a movie and I thought about it. So I was like, when did I last? And then it was fun to look. In 2017, what was I watching, right? Why doesn't that exist? I don't understand.
You know, Jessica, I was literally thinking about that. But I couldn't remember if they had some sort of like fake Christmas episode or not.
That
would work very well.
I would love that.
That would work incredibly well. Oh, a Stranger Things Christmas episode would be nice.
Yeah.
Probably gonna use all those Christmas lights for something that they're supposed to be used for.
Yeah.
Would be lovely. Be so lovely. I hope during or after season 3, Heartstopper adapts this winter because that novella's there on that time. That'd be nice.
That'd be cute.
For our skate, that'd be lovely. Chris, I'm not gonna highlight the Scott Pilgrim one because I don't know if everybody's watched it yet, so I don't want to.
I started it, but
yeah, I don't want to say anything about Scott Pilgrim. Man, that's a really good question, Jessica.
It's a good one.
I mean, I'd love a One Piece one, but that one has to be in canon. And you can't have a Christmas episode until you meet Chopper because Chopper's birthday is on Christmas.
Yeah.
So there are constraints.
Have they confirmed like what characters we're getting next season? Like what new ones?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we'll see Chopper and then we'll do Alabasta and that'll be it. To me, that's all you have time for.
Mm-hmm.
Because now you have your characters, you can kind of work to establish them better. But I'm not sure.
That'll be exciting.
Oh. So TV time and Hobie time. Okay.
Okay. That's good to know.
How about a Wednesday Christmas? That'd be great. Are we still getting Wednesday at all? I'm so confused about what is happening with that.
I still haven't watched it.
Oh, it's good.
I heard that.
I don't know if we're getting it or not, but that would be really cool. I don't know. I think it would work very well.
They need to bring back the Mighty Ducks TV show.
And I wish.
Do that. I know.
Is that canceled?
Yeah.
I feel like there's no way we're getting any more of it.
It was canceled, but you know what? That second season was so good. And I was very skeptical after what's his name wasn't coming back. But I was like, no, it was so good. He was great.
We'll have one on Christmas Eve.
We'll be here. Christmas Eve. Check us out.
I'll wear a Christmas outfit. Wednesday starts filming soon, not she quit Scream. Yeah. And I won't talk about any of that because I will. It was bullshit that they fired her for speaking out about Palestine. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to talk about it. No, I will.
Oh, that's wild. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, she was pro-Palestine. And they, like, not Jenna, but, like, the other actress. And so let her go.
That's...
Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's disgusting. They're so bad. Still getting Wednesday season 2. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm like, what was I watching? What?
No idea. Forgot all of it. I watched Loki. There can't be a Christmas episode of that. Well, there could if it's out of like continuity. Which honestly, I would like more Marvel. Like, oh, you know what? I think like more like Marvel Christmas things where not really like in the continuity or anything. I think it'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Like
following on the Guardians level, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like how in the Guardians level, kind of how like the Lego Christmas things. Like Lego Star Wars Christmas and stuff, where they kind of just do it. You could just bring it right back for like a little chill thing, where it's like whoever can join, can, whoever can't. It would just be fun, especially now. Marvels was so. Oh, you gonna see Marvels?
I want to, but I haven't yet.
Oh my man!
I know there's so many casts. I know.
The seam is so cute. The whole time I was Ellie, they were like, "Oh my god, Kristan has got to see this."
Yeah, hopefully soon. Oh, it is a plan.
Daredevil and She-Hulk celebrate a random New Year's Eve together. We all want a festive walk of shame. I would like more of them together. I don't know if we're getting any more of She-Hulk at all. I think it'd be a shame if we didn't, but I almost would rather not even know. I'm so disappointed by cancellations. It's just as far as the rest of the year is concerned, I don't want to know.
I'm scared of that, yeah.
Hi from the living Elliot's love of my life.
Your friend Elliot.
That's my friend. And my husband.
William mentioned New Gilmore Girls, where Roy is successful. I wish they, you know what? Give us a holiday special, which is what the revival should have been. Give me that.
Yes.
Give me that.
Retcon that sure was a show they gave us.
Yeah.
That's so weird. I just, the more I think back to Gilmore Girls, the more upset I get. I'm just like, how did we do that?
Same.
So upsetting.
Like the Same with Veronica Mars.
Yes.
We don't the new Veronica Mars. Let's retcon that. Give a Christmas special. I'm good.
Like the issue with Gwenpool meeting Miss Marvel holiday party, the other super. Yeah, I think that would be really fun. Because those holiday issues do really well. And I think having like a 15-minute thing would be really fun. Now I know how expensive it is, especially the big time actors, but I think you could do smaller bits. That would be really nice. Like, I do know that we're getting like the Marvel What Ifs. I think that's a good like trade. That should be starting soon. But it'd be really nice. Have you watched the trailer for Yu Hawk show? I haven't. I've seen the pictures of the cast. My boy Kuwabara doesn't have a pompadour, so I'm really sad about it. But I'll still watch it.
What? But isn't that the whole point?
Doesn't have pompadour.
Like truly, I read like half of that.
And I'm just like, why? It's not him.
It's weird.
Yeah, very sad. I want to see Miss Marvel juggling her hero dues while helping her family's Ramadan celebrations. Oh,
that's cute.
He's so good. I love her family so much. Okay, I can feel my allergies finally starting to kick in.
I've also been having trouble today.
So we can wrap it up. But we will be back next Sunday with our hauls and reads, followed by, please say the name again. I already.
Where Monsters Lie, which I have right near me. Here we are.
Followed by our favorite books of the year. Potentially a bracket. And then ending with our anticipated reads. What we're excited to read for next year. So
yeah.
Keep checking in. I hope you had a good holiday. And I hope that you're, in the same sort of food coma I am.
Yeah, and treat yourself, get some books at instocktrades.com, our great sponsor.
Absolutely. All right. Good night, guys.